Today, we're walking you through the billionaire playbook, step by step, by following a fictional mogul, Rich. He didn't just get wealthy, he stays wealthy because he knows the rules were written for people just like him. Meet Rich, the founder of SocialLink, a platform worth billions. On paper, he should owe the government tens of millions each year. But Rich knows something most Americans don't. The wealthy don't just avoid taxes. They're allowed to do it. It's legal, and it's completely systematic. So here's how you play the game. Step 1. The $1 salary. Rich isn't pulling down a $10 million paycheck, because that would mean paying up to 37% in federal income tax, not to mention local or state. So instead, he just takes $1 a year in salary. Why? Stocks? They're untaxed until they're sold. So while Rich's wealth grows into the billions as SocialLink stock appreciates, none of that gets taxed. In 2011, this is exactly what Mark Zuckerberg did, famously paying himself a salary of just $1. Same for Steve Jobs, same for Larry Page. The billionaire move isn't to earn, it's to hold assets that aren't taxed while they grow. Step 2. Borrow, don't sell. But Rich still has yachts, mansions, jets, so how does he pay for them? Simple, he borrows. Rich uses his stock as collateral and borrows $100 million at ultra-low interest rates. Think 2 to 3%. Why sell stock and trigger capital gains taxes when you can just borrow and pay no tax at all? Loans aren't income. The IRS can't tax a loan. While most of us take out loans to pay for housing or education, billionaires do it so that they can avoid paying taxes. Step 3. The Charitable Foundation. Rich sets up the Rich Family Foundation. He donates $100 million of SocialLink stock to it, claiming a huge charitable deduction and avoiding capital gains tax. And who runs the foundation? Well, Rich does. He and his family control all of its spending. And it needs galas, they need to travel, they need private jets, and for philanthropy. And it's all tax deductible. Step 4. Real estate and depreciation. I know those two don't sound like they go hand in hand, but I'm going to show you exactly how he does it. Because even as market value rises, the IRS lets Rich claim depreciation deductions, treating buildings as if they lose value over time, while in reality they gain it. The result? Rich's taxable income goes down on paper, and he might even report a loss. Mortgage interest? Deductible too, incentivizing even billionaires to be in debt. Step 5. Timing is everything. Rich has another key advantage. He controls when to realize gains. If he holds shares more than 1 year, he pays the long-term capital gains rate at a max of 20%, far below the top income tax rate. And he times his sales to match up with years he can offset income with other deductions or reported losses. Rich pays less tax not because he cheats, but because he's patient. Step 6. State taxes. Well, this one's easy. All Rich has to do is move to a state with no income tax, like Florida, Texas, or New Hampshire. If he stayed in California, they could have taken 13.3%. But Miami will take nothing. And just like that, Rich has saved millions. This is why we've seen so many tech billionaires relocating to Austin, Texas, or Miami, Florida. It isn't about a lifestyle, it's about tax optimization. Step 7, and this might be the most important one. Death. Rich's masterpiece is what happens after he dies. Current law allows step up in basis after death. That means all the capital gains on Rich's SocialLink stock is wiped away. His heirs inherit at fair market value. They can sell immediately, tax-free. Decades of wealth accumulation untouched by the IRS. This is the system. A system written by people who understand exactly how it works because they benefit from it. So next time you wonder why inequality keeps rising while schools crumble and roads fall apart, just remember, Rich didn't cheat the game. He played by the rules, except the rules were written just for him. Thank you for watching The Hidden Media.